Like I say, so I'm like, I'm just gonna say I don't. Say what I have to, you know.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good.
So, this is my first time, so hopefully everybody goes easy on me. I want to clarify something before I start. Brooke Bertrand thinks she's so funny, she wrote my name down as Aaron freaking Wade. My real name is Aaron Wade, I go by Aaron at work. And Brooke came down and asked me, when she got back down on stage, she said, "What was your favorite part?" And I said, "You shut up and get off the stage." I love Brooke with all my heart, though. She's the best one. We work together at the Car Best. Tell you a little something about me. I'm actually deaf out of my left ear. And what really makes it bad, I just don't listen out of my right ear. I tell you a true story. My wife is sitting right down there, and she will testify to this. I hear so bad that late in bed one night, my wife farted real long, and I asked her what she said. No joke. That is a true story. A little bit of something right now with psychology. I see a therapist every now and then, and I got to talk to him about my personality. And he said, "Well, son, you got Asperger's." I thought, Asperger's? I said, "Did I not wipe my butt good enough?" And growing up with Asperger's, being on that, what do you call it, that autism scale, I kind of see the world in a different light. And it makes for an interesting marriage. My wife's sitting right down there. We've been married 2 happy years. 2 years. Yeah. We've been married 8 years total. 2 of them are happy. Does anybody eat at Pizza Hut?
No.
They just opened up that new Pizza Hut buffet in Washington. Did y'all hear about that? We ate there for the first time in a long time. Before COVID hit, that Pizza Hut buffet was the best. For a long time, we've been having to go to Gaddingtown in Evansville, and that's an hour drive for us. We live in Washington. But I don't know, a fat boy like me just loves pizza, and I got so excited about that buffet, and just so interested just watching fat people fight over a piece of pizza. And I mean, it was crazy. The second they laid a pizza down, in like 2 minutes, it was gone. And I got in a fight with another fat guy over a pizza. He was bigger than I was, and I lost. Oh, it's just, if you ever get a chance, go to Pizza Hut. It's just nice. Even when one pizza disappears, they got another one coming out in 3 minutes, and they were just right on top of it. It was amazing. And a fat boy like me just loves pizza. I see a lot of young kids here. I got a 3-year-old daughter. Life's interesting. God has taught me a lot of patience with a 3-year-old. A lot of it I just don't have. I went to Walmart, and I seen a rubber chicken inside the machine. I got all excited. Does anybody remember the rubber chicken from the 90s? You squeeze it, and it just sounded like it's dying for about 30 seconds, just all stretched out. I used to have one, and so when I went to Walmart, I seen this rubber chicken. I got all excited because I thought it was the same thing, and I hadn't seen it forever. And toys were built a lot better in the 90s. I spent $5 on this thing, and I finally won it. I won it out of that claw machine. I squeezed it, and this thing ain't nothing but a bicycle horn dressed up as a chicken. I got all excited. I gave it a big old squeeze right in front of Walmart, right in front of everybody, and I just waited for that big old long thrill, and all it did was Anything I win out of the claw machine, I keep to myself. Now that I got a 3-year-old, my daughter still on my toys. No, we took this rubber chicken with us on a vacation. I thought it would keep my daughter occupied. That was the biggest mistake of my life, because for an hour, all the way there, she was squeezing that chicken, and I just about wanted to throw it out the dang window. Oh, dude. My brother, when we lived in Plainville, has chickens. And I got a true story about Chickzilla. My brother went on vacation, he wanted me to watch the chicken. And this is where I first met my wife. She went there with me. There was this one chicken that laid a whole bunch of eggs. We got to take the eggs and collect them. And she showed me how to pick this chicken up and then put it down real gently, and it'll sit right by your feet. And we got to collect the eggs and then gently pick the chicken back up and put it back in its little pen. Well, she showed us how to do that, and the first night I was so scared I had my wife do it for me, and we'd only been dating for like a week. And I watched her pick that thing up real gently. She set it down on the ground, gathered the eggs, she picked it back up, and put it right back in its pen. So that next day, that's what I did. And I reached in, and I gently picked it up, and it started pecking my hand like crazy. And this thing got real mad, and its feathers fluffed up so bad I couldn't tell its butt from its face. And I didn't know which end I was picking up. So I finally picked it up and set it down on the ground, thinking it was just going to stay there, and then it just ran wild and started chasing me through the yard. I'll never watch another chicken a day in my life. And the last thing I want to tell you before I get off this stage here, it seemed my first time on stage. I did a sermon at my church when my pastor was gone, and they strapped one of them wireless microphones on me. And I did my sermon, and then I got down at the pew to sit with my uncle, and I looked, and there was a beautiful woman sitting on the side of the pew. And I leaned into my uncle, I just wanted to be real quiet, and I said, "Did you check her out on that side of the pew?" And he looks at me, and he has his hand up above his face. He said, "Shh." I said, "If I was her, I'd be all over me in a heartbeat." And he looked at me, and he said, "If I was you, I'd shut your microphone off." I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. This is my first time. I'll be back.
Thank you, Larry. Everybody, that was Aaron Wade. He did not want Aaron freaking Wade being called. That was funny, guys. I appreciate that. Added some humor.